gaming bets. Online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quest for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.
Hello, and welcome back. We have got another new player in the server in the space of Olafmeister. He's had enough. He's left. He's gone back to FaZe. He said, guys, we lost. I didn't play that well. We probably should have beaten HAVU, but they played incredibly well. And, Skirk's here. Hello, Skirk. No, in all seriousness, it's actually that, I know you're going to say exactly what I said to the guys in the Starladder chat. So we'll see if we have a similar opinion. He said he also now has internet troubles. I'll just leave that hanging in the air and move on. We are going to have the pistol round covered in. Freddie B. Freddie B. With the utility, kit, and a couple of flashbangs for Zate. And we are going to have... coming in towards that A site. Lots of players here, including 3 CTs. Otten is going to be on the side already. Twist is going to go down. Otten starting as he did in the previous, but looking like he's going to be traded out by Schneider instead. Alexi still on the side, and then, well, he'll be going down as well. Schneider with a couple. Zate able to trade one back, and a second for him, a third for Mr. Sergey, even though it is past his bedtime, and it will be the first round going the way of HAVU. Of course, they're going to want to finish this one off quickly, otherwise Sergey's mum may be coming in and turning off his PC. Sergey's age. I actually don't know. I'm pretty sure people in the chat were saying he's 15, and I believe them. Alexi, going aggressive, will start things off. If he is only 15, that is an incredible promise. This guy is nuts. Absolutely nuts. Him and Frozen are definitely ones to watch for the future. HAVU are looking pretty damn good. It really is scary how good this kid is. A teenager. He's an adolescent. That's what my mum used to say, which basically just meant you're a kid, but I'm going to use a different word. Coming out, Schneider looking to try and do some damage, can't do it, and here he is. So, okay, a couple of kills for him. Dennis now the only one left. He's got his deagle in hand. Be careful, jumping Alexi. He's got lightning fast reactions. Looking for the shot with the deagle. Gets one, gets two. Oh, I thought he was going to snap onto the third. Oh, it's just one of those clips where you're just like, Dennis is there. Most entertaining caster. Oh, that's very nice of you. Observer listened, yeah. Hey, Observer.
Oh, what do you want? How you doing? I'm doing alright. I'm over here in the corner.
I don't even know if you could hear that from that far away. B-side. Just gonna be having some pistols. Schizo. Sergey, here we go. This is a chance. Stat padding time. We're getting 3 kills already with the SMG. Almost one for Freddy B, but he can't quite do it. But look who it is again. Dennis, don't give this man a chance. Don't give him a chance. Oh, it's not going to happen. HAVU will take their third, but now comes the buy. This is where we see the investment out from the side. And they are going to have themselves AKs across the board. Here we go. Orp onto Ottend. Been pretty deadly so far. Yeah, I agree. The Finnish accent. I just can't do anything about it, really. Hello, would you like a cup of tea? Just can't get rid of it. Dennis. There's Otten once again, though. Starts things off. Looks for a second. Finds it as well. Three versus 5 already. CT side starting off strong, and it's that man leading the charge once again. How was that Finnish accent? That was the joke. Karen. Decent position. Peeking out. Skirk will eventually trade, but it's already a 4 versus 2. They're going to get themselves onto that B side, but they got to deal with the man sitting towards barrels. It is going to be Zart. He hasn't had the best day today, but his team have been doing pretty well, and he will drop the bomb. That's all he needed to do. Now, Freddy B, 41 seconds. Going to try and rotate back towards Monster, take a different angle instead. Notice that Zarte's there. The problem is, so is the whole team now. And Zarte can just look to try and bait out the shots. Freddy B doesn't know that just around that corner is going to be an AWP of Ottend, who gets his triple kill. It will be 4-0 in favor of HAVU. Decent start. Thank you, XD, Zibit XD. Oh, I feel like that's one of those like games that you used to find on like Call of Duty on like Xbox. It's like X, Ralph, X. I'm part of the Faith clan. Sorry, I've got to stop with these terrible accents. That was my nerd accent. Sorry, I like your name though. Otten. Another shot, but will miss. Twist is going to pick up one. A second as well for Twist, and an AWP into his hands. That could have been the worst thing that's happened so far to the CT side, as they now only have 2 players remaining. Zarte, yeah, down the stairs we go. T-side do only have pistols on the majority of players, so they could just look to try find themselves a kill or 2. Now, there's still 3 weapons to be found. They've only picked up 2. I think they're a little bit hesitant to go aggressive. And there we go. Dennis is going to find a 3rd AK. Quite funny that they're actually finding AKs. Shows how many was actually on the CT side. Zarte will close down Freddy B. Again, that's only one of the pistols, so not too much of a problem. T-side are going to win themselves their first round. HAVU definitely not expecting such an aggressive push to be coming in that direction. But they will be able to buy back into the next round anyway. T-side. making their way, or at least the majority of them, over towards that B side of the map. CT side still with a pretty good buy. Minute left on the clock, and there's Otten once again. Starts things off with the AWP. But now the rest of the team are going to look pushing into that site, the B site that is, and it is going to be Zarte holding the cross. Can he do anything here? Looking for the shots, at least trying to turn into a 3v3 before the site is taken. However, it's not looking likely. The rotation is going to be coming in. Nade dunks out, but doesn't quite find the kill. Almost a lineup stuck between two players, and it will now leave. Yes. CT side in quite a problematic scenario. They don't have a huge amount of money, so it is looking like they're just going to duck out of the round and save their weapons. Sergey has to be careful here because there's a man pushing behind, but he will find the kill. And it's going to be 3 players surviving for either side unless the T's can hunt one down. As said, though, saving the weaponry, that's going to be very important for the CT side. Get themselves another buy. It's only been a couple of rounds. The T's have actually built up quite a decent amount of cash, because you have to remember, in this round here, they actually pick up 3 weapons, and then obviously keeping 3 players alive once again gives them quite a bit of a boost. Now, that means that there's already a chance for GODSENT to get right back into this game. With the CT side money starting to dwindle, this really is their chance to do it. Now, in terms of the T's this round, seem to be setting up further over towards that B site. They have the AWP onto Dennis. And it's looking like they're just going to try and sneak through. Twist playing that entry fragger role. Freddy B actually lurking over towards the other side of the map, which is something we used to see him do on this map. Normally over on B. Now the Molotov's going to go in. They managed to sneak quite far through. Zarte and Serg doing a lot of work, but it's still going to be a couple of players remaining. Dennis with the AWP and the lurk man of Freddy trying to rotate back around. Otten up above. And to try and pick off one of these players. And the problem now is they only have one smoke to try and cross to the site. Freddy B is just going to be stuck in water, watching for the flank, hoping that somebody will push from behind. Dennis going to go aggressive, and there's not that much of a crossfire. I mean, Zarte is actually going to get overwhelmed. Nobody there to actually trade either, so now Freddy B can cross to the site and will get the bomb down. Molotov on, will clear him out, but he's actually going to peek and find another. Already back to a 2 versus 1, but look at the one, it's Otten. That AWP has been a big factor in HAVU's gameplay so far. Molotov looking to try and clear them out. He will get a first, but Freddy B trades back. The AWP is going to be saved for GODSENT, and now the CT side, they don't have a huge amount of money, but there is going to be a temptation to go for a bit of a force. Only 1 player survived for the T's. That's quite a lot of rebuys, but they do still have all of that bonus cash. CT side will play it fairly safe, though. They've got 2,900. Is this your crosshair? No. My crosshair is basically this, but with a dot in the middle. I don't really know why. I've just used it pretty much since the beginning. And also mine is green. But this is the one that they wanted me to use, so this is the one I will use. Long control taken. Normally a pretty safe bet to go towards long when your opponent only has pistols. Obviously the range game will be in your favor, and we can already see that coming into play from Schneider. What is my rank in MM? Supreme for now. Probably won't last long. Twist is also going to catch Sergey as he attempts to rotate. And the score looking more and more likely to be equalized. To be fair, I do actually quite like looking at this crosshair. He's now going to slowly make their way up towards that A site. There's going to be Zate here. Currently 5 and 2. Doing pretty well so far. Can you speak German? I can only speak English. I'm an ignorant Brit who has only learned English. And I tried to learn French, and I sucked at it at school, so I just gave up on learning any other language. CT side, well, they haven't killed anyone, so there aren't any weapons to be picked up, and they're just going to try and come in from behind. Once again, though, the range advantage will be with Schneider, and he is going to be able to win that duel. Dennis, close to taking down Alexei. Casters can read. There we go. Zate does get one, though, and that's an AK into his hand, so that's a nice little bonus for them. CT side money is going to be pretty decent going into the next one. But an AK save is an AK save. It's still the best rifle. And that will be 4-4. Obviously, we haven't got... I just realized we don't have Olov on Olov Pass. That's just like... It's almost like he just went, look, guys. It's unfair. I can't play. And it's like, but Olov, we just lost on Inferno. No, guys. Can't play this map. It's not fair. And they're just like, do you just not want to lose? No, guys. It's just not fair. My internet's cut out. I'm sorry. I'm sure there is. Maybe his internet did cut out. And if that is the case, Olaf, please don't hurt me. I'm small on board, and I'm not going to do anything. Twist! Ooh, okay. Double entry into the site. Already starting things off strong. Maybe they don't need him. Dennis is going to find another one. And the remaining two players are sat on long, wondering what just happened. Skirky is Skirky. That's his name. He's not using a fake name or an alias or anything of that. That's actually what he's called. Okay, we'll at least get one. But they are on the complete wrong side of the map. I'm likely to just try and hold on to their weapons at this point. Max loss bonus will be coming in, so Zate will be able to drop, or no, buy, sorry, and the rest of the team will be able to drop Sergey and Otten, so it's not going to be too much of a problem, and they will be coming back, but that's now 5 rounds in a row for GODSENT, looking strong so far on this T side, and those entries from Twist were slick. Disco Doppler is not playing. Plot twist, Skirky is actually Olaf. That would be the most pointless plot twist of all time. He's just like, I don't want people to know it's me. The pressure's getting to me. Didn't you just win a big tournament? Look, guys, the pressure of playing against HAVU online. I'm going to use a fake name instead. You're still going. Always. Yes. I'm still making rubbish jokes as well. I love how I've just made up this like weird persona for Olaf that does not exist. If he ever sees any of this, which I highly doubt, but if he does, I'm sorry, but I like mucking about. He changed his name to trick the DDoSers. That's brilliant. Haha, you will not DDoS me now that my name is Pump. Otten, nice start to the round. He will pick up the kill with the AWP. I don't believe he changed his name to Pump, but I hope he did. Sergey gets a second as well as Twist tries to trade through the smoke. Actually gets a second as well. Nice work. Sergey. Kirk. We'll be able to pick up one. Flank him from behind. Has to be careful because Kirk actually gets a second, turning it into a possible scenario. However, Aaron will be there to stop him. Only Skirk left. He needs to ace. I'd be impressed. He's 5 and 5 at the moment. Not an easy situation, and the bomb being down is going to make things even harder. Bomb It's going to be picked up, but the fact is the CTs have just let him do that. They know it's such a long way back to actually go and retrieve that bomb, then run towards one of the sites. He has to then gamble, clear all of the positions, and, well, there's only 20 seconds left. This is going to be very difficult for Skirk to do. However, already getting 2 kills. If one of them makes a mistake, then there's a chance, but the missed shot is going to give them the position of where he is. Zate will close the round, and it's going to be back to 5-5. Yeah, Timboz 44. That's my slave name. Skirk is 40-year-old FPL pugger. I'm pretty sure he's 25. Has 7,000 hours in CS. That's impressive. I have not that much. Nice start from Watson, though. He's going to get that first pick once again. Boost going to be coming over. Twist. This should be a freebie kill, and he's hitting those taps once again. And they turn things back once again. The CT side are already having troubles with money. They don't want to be losing this round straight after winning another. Nade. Going to be going out. Skirk going to get dunked. Missed shot. We'll give a chance. 50 seconds left. These are going to start rotating back. The bomb's still lagging behind a little bit, so they are going to have to try and clear the site and wait for Dennis. He's going to throw a nade in, just try and fake them out, bait the rotation, but instead the CT side are all stacking up towards this A side of the map. They've got the perfect read once again. Smoke going to be falling over. All the remaining players, the 3 players over on this GODSENT side are going to be pushing in, and it is just the cleanup crew. Sergey and Otten doing all of the work. Dennis trying his best to bring things back. Alexi looking like he may be about to catch him with his pants down. Peak out, 6-5, and they will rectify the problems. However, still another buy that they've got to beat before they reset the side of GODSENT. Looking to lead the charge. We'll catch a couple of players close, then they're going to be dunked in, but there's 3 players on this side they've got to deal with. Meanwhile, sneaking out onto the site will be Twist. A 4th player already rotating in, but that's going to be quickly reduced as Twist is trying to do the damage alone. Alexi will find one back, but Twist is still going. Into a 3 versus 3. Gonna be carried. Bomb goes down. A second for him as well, leaving it on to just Freddy B. He needs to go beast mode if he's going to be able to save them in this situation. The Molotov. What? He's sitting on it. There we go. It finally started burning him. He peeks out. What was that? I know he's sometimes on fire, but not normally in that sense.
Bomb has been defused. The counter-terrorists win.
Seven to 5. Yeah, he's bought some fireproof boots. And he's, I don't know. The thing is, he was crouched, so he must have fireproof cheeks as well. I'm not talking about his face, for anybody wondering. Twist looking to try and lead the charge once again, but he's not going to win the battle Boost in play at the moment to try and spot over towards this B site, but they've been pushing into this site quite a bit in the last few rounds. It hasn't been going too well. Freddy B will at least pick up one. Didn't know eating fireproof or eating spicy food, it just got you used to it, you know? It's just like, yeah, I'm so used to the heat that it's no problem for me. 4v4. Not a bad trade considering the buy. Snyder on the site. He's managed to sneak up. Ready B. Here as well. Low on HP. Sergey gonna go down. Rotation from Zarte is gonna stop. Karen is gonna be waiting. And it looks like they're just gonna fall back out of this round. CT side, they've got enough money to at least purchase up maybe a rifle and a FAMAS. Something additional at least. Oh, Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3. Now we're talking. Tombi's confirmed best caster. No. He smells. yeah. See, he just sat in the fire. Everything's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Guys, why did you leave me? I need to stop doing personas for GODSENT players. Dante. Oh, how many can he kill? Whack-a-mole. With the heads of GODSENT. Seven to 6. CT side are going to have a buy, but it's a sketchy one. They've gone to the jumbo sale. They've gone, have you got any M4s? No. Have you got any AKs? No. And then Sergey and Alexei have gone, well, what have you got? They go, okay, we got a CZ and a UMP. It's like, okay, that's fine. Can I at least get some nades? Yeah, we'll give you that at least. But we don't have any kits left. So you're just going to have what was on your teammates before, who saved into the previous round. AWP will be onto Otten at least. And on the other side, everything is fine. Peeking. Karen will be there to start. First kill going the way of the CT side. First time we've seen a little bit of aggression. Yeah, the best I can do is a CZ, but that's not what I want. Yeah, well, deal with it. Kirk equals London. I don't think that's true. Like Ricky Gervais. Oh, God. So I'm just full of cringe then, aren't I? Dante is going to get one. And then Karen's there to support him as well. Twist. Looking to try and trade back. And will be able to do a bit of damage. But this man is just holding onto the site. Leaving it on to just Freddy B. He's got fire near him again. It's a good thing he's got his fireproof underpants on. But can he hit those headshots? That's always the question in Counter-Strike. The answer, looking too good. Oh, that was his chance. Otten caught unaware. Alexei just going to sit back, and they're going to wait for this plant. Sergey is going to get in behind, and this round is over and done with. 7 to 6. Orb going to be picked up as well. They may switch that out. Yeah, switch it out for an AK-47. And it is going to be 8 to 6 in favor of HAVU. They've taken the half at least. A strong round from their B-site players. You need fireproof underpants. What for? Coming soon to Counter-Strike, you can buy customized trousers. These ones make you jump really high. These ones stop you burning. Yeah, see, you don't endorse fireproof underwear because they cause chafing. And the chafing, if it's bad enough, can cause fire. Ooh, mind blown. I'm an idiot. Can you imagine, like, shoes that just have little springs on them? I'd buy those. Is this moronic caster high? No, I'm just weird. T-side are going to force into this one. Of course they are. It's the last round of the half. Got the Deagle. CZ and the UMP. Darte. Be waiting back. The T's mostly gathered up over towards the B side of the map. We've got Dennis with his CZ. Alexi looking to try and spot over the top. Here comes the push. Nice start from the CT side as they shut down the aggression towards the B site. Schneider, Freddy are going to be the only ones left. Spam going through as he's completely blind, and Schneider will be falling as well. Flawless round to finish from HAVU as they take the half 9-6. And it is a pretty decent half from them in the end. The 5 rounds in a row that began the half made it look quite a bit better for GODSENT, but the problem is now they go onto their CT side and they've got a stand-in. He's currently at the bottom of the board as well. Hasn't had a kill in at least 5 rounds because he was 5-5 at one point. Memory doing me well. Notice me. Okay, Hannah's. You have been noticed. Do you know what was it? It was Scoots posted like a clip of some stream where it was just like some woman just like talking as close as she could to the mic and like almost eating it. And I just, why? Why is that a thing? Who enjoys that? Zibit, you've been noticed. I'm not reading the XDs anymore. Don't notice me. Oh, God. Things went wrong. Either way, back to the game. More importantly, 9-6. One of these teams is about to be eliminated and the other will go for the next round. Have a win, you're going to drink a beer. Okay, so for alcohol safety, I'm rooting for GODSENT. A bacon guy, you owe me a cookie. Skirk will start things off. He hasn't had too much impact in the last few rounds, but he does here. Double kill. Freddy still on the site, gets dinked up. There's Molotov onto Alexi as well. Interested to see what that's used for, maybe in the afterplant scenario. Otten manages to turn it into a 3 versus 3, but they've got to watch out because Dennis is about and he's coming in from behind. What can he do here? Already spots the first. He's trying to buy his time, but his teammates are all going to die because of it. Hits one, but he spams the second. Can't quite finish off Sergey, and they seem to know exactly where he is. Looking in from behind. He can't seem to do anything. Just needs to connect onto one more of these players, and there's a chance, but Sergey with his 4 kills. It's bedtime. But not for him. It's for the other team. He's just taken them all down. They're not waking up again. 10-6. And Dennis, even Dennis couldn't save them there. You say Nissi. Yes. 10-6. An important pistol round. Both pistols now going the way of HAVU. Should be taking the win. If you win both pistols and lose the match, you've done something wrong. I'm just saying that now. Pastor is forever alone. Yeah, you're right. Karen, pushing onto the site. Alexi's already done the initial damage, but they've still got to deal with the scout of Dennis, who's connected a shot himself. Got to be a little bit careful here. Alton, a little bit blind, and now that's 3 players tagged up. Possibility here. Schneider will pick up one. Freddy with another. The pistol's doing the work, and this scout is just tagging player after player. Lower and lower. Dennis is hitting so many shots and leaves it all onto the Wonder Kid. Sergey versus 3. Dennis looking for more, and he will finish. I think he hit about 5 tags in that round. Dennis, unstoppable, and it will be 10-7. GODSENT breaks straight back. And now, well, probably going to be a force buy from HAVU, I imagine. Yep. CZ armor. How many are we gonna get? We got... Ah, Zate ruined it. He ruined the party. Karen just gonna buy nothing? Nope, he's AFK. There we go, CZ and armor. The party that never stops. CT side with a pretty decent buy. Scout's still in play, but this time it's onto Skirk. And Freddy has gone for a UMP. Schneider, very aggressive. Catches the first player with his pants down, looking for a little bit more. I was told to pronounce it as something like Karen, so that's why I've been calling him Karen. I may be wrong, but that happens a lot. B side currently gathered up in connector and towards the B site. Yet to really do too much damage, and Dennis holding a bit of an off angle for the connector. No, Skirk is Skirk. Someone said Karen, Karan. Karen. Oh, it's close enough. No, Skirk is not Olaf. Pronounced Emily. Oh, okay. I'll remember that. Aaron. I have never smoked, ever. There you go. That's an answer to your question. Here we go. Push coming in. Aaron leading the charge. It will be Twist to find the first. Freddy with the second. And there we go. Freddy B making some dosh. 1,800 into his bank account. Will now be the T side with next to nothing. I am going to guess and say Skirk the Norwegian, but I don't actually know. I'll be honest, I just got told the Skirk's playing. If there's a Swedish Skirk, then I don't have a clue. If not, you've said finish. Okay. Let's push in. A little bit of damage done from these Glocks. May actually be able to get a second, but Freddy B will close it with a dig. Danish. Russian. I feel like you guys are just lying now. Okay, it's the Norwegian one. Cool. Neither did I. If there is a Swedish Skirk, I'm sorry, but I don't know you. You probably don't know me either. But that's fine. If it's Ukraine, I probably know who they are. I lived in Ukraine for about a month and a half. CIS Counter-Strike for you. Spray going through, aggression out. Freddy B may not have been spotted there because Ron was completely blind. 10 to 9 at the moment. The first proper buy for the T side. Damage done. Coming out. Should have been heard, but Twist will still hit the headshot onto Alexi. Looking to equal up this scoreline on the CT side. Quite a lot of players over towards that water position, but they are going to go rotating around to Monster. They could catch out this boost. What is going on here? Oh, here we go. Twist. Going to spot anything. It's quite a lot of information for his team. They're going to start rotating back. Nice little triple boost. Shame Olaf isn't here. You know what I mean? If you don't, then where were you? Where were you? How do you not know? He's going to rotate back towards long. They're going to try and get themselves on towards that A site, but there are already multiple players here. This is the big thing about that boost. They found out so much information. It's going to make things very difficult getting back into the site. Martin. Held back behind the Molotov. Looking for the peak. It will be Sergey to actually start things off. Getting the first kill. Twist with the trade. But it looks like it may be going alright until Schneider sprays down 2. Leaves it onto just Zate and a Dream. And while the Dream is dead, 10 to 10. GODSENT. They are going to equal this scoreline now. T-side can only go for pistols into the next round. And it's looking like they may be on the comeback. Just some pistols once again. Twist already doing the damage. Whew, nice shot from Alexi. He's going to be able to get one. I'm actually finding one more. This is getting quite costly. Okay, looking to try and do a little bit more damage along the way. There's going to be Freddy B to find the headshot. 11 to 10, GODSENT. They've taken the lead. Plot twist. Skirk is Dennis. But then who's Dennis? Is it other Dennis? And he's added an extra N? Dun, dun, dun. That would be just odd. Dennis and Dennis should make a team. And just call them the Dennises. They should just find 5 Dennises. 11 to 10. Nice start from Otten. Twist will be beheaded. Henry VIII would have been proud of that one. Yeah, history. Freddy B looking for a little bit more aggression. Try and turn things back. Dennis's menaces, yeah. There you go. A couple of players still in a bit of a crossfire over towards long. We got Dennis here, and Schneider sat back. Just playing the anti-flash. Needs to hit this first shot. Takes his time and will connect. Otten now going to try and trade things back. Finds one. There's a second player with the AWP, and the problem now is the fact that the bomb is dropped. Dennis looking to just try and deny them from being able to take it back. However, Sergey will take down Freddy as he tries to push further towards that bomb. And in fact, they're just going to go falling back to the site. They know it will take a little bit of time. But what Dennis is going to do is just sit back. 25 seconds left on the clock. The T's have got to make their move. He can drop this bomb again. That may be enough to actually win them the round. 15 seconds left as they go pushing. Dennis just going to be holding. 10 seconds. They have to get this bomb crossed onto the site. If Dennis drops it, then it's done. But he won't be able to do it. He'll be shut down. Rotation is going to be coming in from Skirk. But by the looks of it, he may... Well, he looked like he was just trying to wait out the time and hope that they didn't plant the bomb. But that was a fool's dream. As now he has to try and retake versus 3. He's managed to take the first, but I think he knows. Low on HP, it's going to be difficult to get back in. It's going to rotate back towards long. Hope that there's a second player peeking in this direction, but there isn't. And based on the bomb plant, it should be nigh on impossible for him to get back into the site. It is going to be an equalization. CT side do have themselves enough money to buy into the next round, and especially with Skirk saving up the extra cash. Running this way. Oh, he has to be careful. Is he going to die to the bomb? Yes, he is. Both players are going to die to the bomb. So HAVU, that's a very costly round indeed. $11 to 11. Alexi, he's 7 and 15. A step up from him could make all the difference. Sergey currently 24 and 13. The youngster really, like... I'm going to be honest. Oh, superb. I'm going to be honest. I didn't know too much about him going into, like, the last couple of days. He's nuts. He's absolutely nuts. And finished CS, man. We want some more UK players like this. Just incredible. And by we, I mean me. P side obviously losing every player last round. So, this is so crucial for them if they are going to try and survive in this matchup. Stop laughing at UKCS. We'll get you one day. Then you'll be sorry. So I'm going to be going out. Sergey surviving on 64 HP. Just going to be able to fall back. 45 seconds on the clock. As said, this is an absolutely crucial round for the T side. The CT side have a little bit of extra cash, so I suppose they're not in as much of a risk, but to be honest, they're in a pretty bad state as well. It's a massive round in this second half. 30 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, Alex is playing for LDLC. Here we go. Leading the charge. Molotov going to hold them back down to just 20 seconds. The execution is going to be delayed. Sergey has one Molotov himself and a pop flash to all the remains for the CT side. Entry. Karan start things off. First kill of the round comes very late, but it's Alexi to find the second. Bomb looking to be planted. Freddy B doing his best. He wants to deny that plant, but he cannot do it. HAVU, this round is surely in the bag as Dennis looks to try and push back in. Sergey will take him down as well. And it leaves only one man surviving, Skirk. And he won't even survive for long. 11 to 12. Or 12 to 11 now. HAVU have taken the lead. 4 rounds and they will eliminate GODSENT. A team that not many people would have thought they could have won against. Especially when Olaf was playing as well. And you have to remember that second map, they won fairly convincingly. They looked really good. Pistols is all that will remain in this round for GODSENT, so a 13th looking inevitable. They do still have some Kevlar. Look how passive the T's are being. They're just waiting. Sitting in the playground, expecting a push. Zarte, well positioned, finds a first, looking for the second, but actually loses the battle to Skirk, so that's an AK. However, there's going to be a bombardment of T players to finish him off. He won't last long. Now they'll set up once again with a man advantage instead. Rotation will be coming back in from long. As said, we mentioned this previously. Long is pretty much the place you want to be going if you know there's pistols up against you. However, there is a bit of a flank coming in from Twist, although he's actually going to change his mind and has to be careful because Sergey's still waiting around the back. Could be a team with Dennis, Nico, and Nico. That would be the most confusing thing ever. I still think there should be a team with like nothing, no one, somebody. There's a Estonian player called Someone. And then, I don't know, maybe just someone called like John. Trying to hide in the site is Dennis. Not gonna work out.
Terrorists win.
13 to 11. CT side have themselves a buyer once again. Going to be coming down long once more from the T's. Keep 4 and 5 players alive in the last couple of rounds. HAVU might actually win this match. Yeah, I think they're in the driver's seat at the moment. Money's on their side. CT side, if they lose this, will have 2,900, and they'll be hitting 14, and they'll have the hard decision of whether to actually buy. P side, even if they lose this round, will have a chance to buy into the next one anyway, and then reset them again, so this is actually a very good chance for HAVU to take this match up and get themselves into that second stage. Not going to be easy. This qualifier is very difficult indeed, but do have a chance, and I would love to see them get into that next round. But they got to earn it. 40 seconds left on the clock as they look to try and make their way through long. A couple of flashbangs from the CT side to try and slow them down. That's the aim, just by a few seconds. May not be much. Twist will actually go aggressive. This means the full push is now coming in through long. And also that means there's a perfect flank from the CT side already in play. 20 seconds left on the clock. Schneider sprays through the smoke, finds one, almost gets a second as well. And they're being shut down. Twist with another. And Garon will go down 2. 13 to 12. GODSENT still fighting to survive in this matchup. But as said, the T's now have that chance to send the economy back. Luckily, every single player survives. How many more games are there today? None. Well, it depends when we end. If we end in an hour and 50 minutes, then there'll be more games. Because then today will be tomorrow. East-side now. Chance for them to be reset too. Both teams with troublesome economies. This is the last map of tonight, though. Sergey currently 27 and 14. The youngster outshining players who have won majors. 15 years old. I wish I was talented. ET side playing fairly passive at the moment. An AWP onto Otton once again. Haven't said his name too much recently. Maybe this can be the round where he shows us what he can do. Spot the player jumping, although it's likely that to be spotted. Tom Bad Joke Bismar. Yep, pretty much. That's my name. Don't wear it out. Disco Doppelin has internet troubles. Here we go. Once again, leaving it late. HAVU, they play nice and patient. Twist. This time his aggression is punished. He tried this in the last round and it was perfectly successful. But what can the rest of his team do here? Can they hold on? Dennis in this close corner could be all that they need. There's the bomb dropped. This is going to turn the T's into panic as they have to retrieve it and plant it. There's also a man coming in on the flank. Peek going to come out. Bomb should be planted, but there's Freddy B. He drops it once again. They've just got to deny it, but never mind. Both players will die. And it's 14 to 12. GODSENT do not manage to string around together. A pause going to be called by HAVU. I imagine that's tactical. That round was a bit of a mess, but they managed to win it. And now, the CT side, they have some money. Turgate 29. 1 away from 30 bombing. Against a Swedish team full of big names. Thank you, Nodeth. I enjoy your viewing. Bit of a weird compliment to give back, but... like saying, have a nice flight. You have a nice flight. Oh, you're not on my plane. CT side with a tough decision. Guessing this is tactical. Haven't really been told. I like how you're atting me with, like, stuff you know I won't understand. Damn you, Sakrami. Where's Mayweather? Here we go. The CT side. They do not want to be playing for overtime. They're going to risk it for a chocolate biscuit. Happy birthday. You too. Yeah, you too. That actually worked because me and one of my friends were actually born on the same day. So, for me, that works occasionally. Here we go, though. T's with a chance to completely reset GODSENT going into what will be the final round. Well, I imagine so if they manage to do it. The CT side, they've taken a big gamble. They've gone for a couple of rifles, 3 SMGs, and they want to try and break back ASAP. Now, the T-side economy isn't great. They're going to have to play much further back than they probably like to, closer range angles. Now, I'd say they can probably go a bit more aggressive over towards short B, And probably short A as well. But when it comes to A long, that's where things become a bit more difficult. Now, they do have Dennis, who does have a rifle, so that's something at least. But they don't have an AWP. Haven't had one for quite a while, in fact. And Ottend is going to be looking for that opening. Deep smoke allows them to get quite a bit closer without too much information being gathered. This is what I'm talking about. The toilets push. Twist. Jerky. They'll spot out one. They're doing pretty much both. What I said, Sergey has to be careful here. Twist is literally just pushing right around the corner, and that's going to be the opening. First kill goes their way. Sergey had a little bit of a panic, but he does manage to find the kill. Now the rest of the team are looking to try and push towards this A site. Molotov going to miss slightly, and that gives an opening in. Caron going to take down Schneider. Trade will come back from Dennis with the rifle. 3 versus 3. Ottend running in with the CZ. Manages one. Skirk still surviving over towards the truck, but he quickly goes down. Bomb yet to be planted, but could be going down. Freddy B. One low player and an AWP. If Ottend misses the shot, then Freddy has a chance. Especially considering how low Alexi currently is, but Ottend will not miss. 15-12. Map, series, and next round point for HAVU. And the chance to eliminate GODSENT. First map, okay, they lost. Second map, they beat GODSENT with a stand-in of Olaf Meister. And now, with Olaf gone, they're looking to finish the job. Put that final nail in the coffin. Use the cliche. And put this game to bed. 30 kills for Sergey. Definitely one for the future. Well, in this game, he's one for right now. It's not done yet. They've still got a lot still to do. Now, these players with pistols are nothing to be shunned at. Sergey going to start things off. That's number 31. Looking for a second. Twist. Going to be trying to chase him down, but he's just going to fall back. Not allow his gun to fall into the hands of Twist. That would be pretty bad. He's not been having the best game, though. In fact, there hasn't really been a standout player in quite a while. Freddy B has definitely had his moments. Sat at the top of the board. Here we go. Flank coming in. Twist trying to get to Alexi, but he will be decapitated. And now the push is going to go towards that B side. The T's just barreling forward, trying to finish this game here and now. There's going to be a couple of players waiting for them in the form of Schneider and Dennis. The rotation will come in from Skirk as well, but is there anything they can do in this situation? Bomb is going to be going down. 1 loss, 2 loss, only Schneider left, and it will be HAVU eliminating GODSENT from the tournament, making their way through to the next stage. A huge congratulations is in order, and well done to the Finns. Yes, GODSENT had a stand-in at one point. That was Olaf. In the last map, it was Skirk. But whatever it was, it doesn't matter now. Congratulations to HAVU. Guys, if you have enjoyed the cast, follow the channel. !cast, you know the drill by now. I appreciate all the follows on Twitter. Thank you for anybody who already has. I love you all. I've had a good time, and we'll be back again tomorrow. But for now, that is all we have got time for. So guys, see you soon.
E-Gaming Bets, online betting for every esports fan. Dota 2 and Hearthstone, CSGO and Overwatch, StarCraft 2, the choice is yours. Express bets for multiple matches or live bets on the game you are watching right now. Know your way around Dota 2? Make a prediction for picks and bans. Playing CSGO? Guess the number of rounds in a certain match. Daily quests for all participants and all the best choice of payment systems. More than 600,000 users have already made their bets on the spectacular matches since 2011. EGB.com. You know for sure who's gonna win.
CS.Money, a new service for trading your skins. Tired of all the skins piling up in your inventory? With CS.Money, trading got faster and safer than ever. Now you can just sign in to our website, choose the skins from your inventory and those you want to get from a broad variety. Confirm the trade and rejoice in your new skins. CS.Money, the best service for trading your skins.